Hi Sagittarius, welcome in my reading for the month of February, and I am super late, but I thought I would still try to give you some kind of clarity for this month, that maybe would be helpful for you, some kind of guidance at the moment. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's see what kind of energy, what kind of main energy was there in February. What was the main energy in February for Sagittarius? Sagittarius in February. What was the main energy? What was the main energy in February for Sagittarius? Okay, we have the Six of Wands. What else is there for Sagittarius? Okay, what else is there for Sagittarius? Okay, we have the Ace of Wands reversed and the Page of Swords reversed. I feel like you wanted to kind of be successful at something, go for something, make something, be maybe productive or successful at something. But I feel like you're kind of how to say this? I feel like you are maybe in some kind of I can speak. You're maybe a little bit closed-minded about this action of yours, and it kind of blocked the full potential of it. But let's see one more card of clarification for that. And we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, it kind of made you not fully committed to it. I kind of get a feeling you kind of blocking your own potential on this. Let's get more card. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I kind of get a feeling you try to be successful at something. You try to be productive when it comes to something. You try to go for something, but you kind of lack of open-mindedness in this. Kind of your own blockages kind of blocked the full potential of it that you could have in it. Or maybe you just didn't commit to it because of your own blockages, your own kind of closed-mindedness about this. But I wouldn't say it's necessarily in the wrong sense, closed-mindedness. Just some kind of beliefs that blocked you from exploring the full potential of this. But let's see more clarification on that. Let's get more clarification on that. What was going on? What is the reasoning behind this? What was going on inside of you? Okay, we have a Emperor reverse, the Hierophant, and Five of Cups. Okay. I feel like the inspiration was there, but it wasn't just used maybe in the right sense. There was just this lack of right motivation behind this, you know? The inspiration and the idea was there, but what was behind this, the effect of this, as I'm saying, this some kind of closed-mindedness about this that just blocked the full potential of it. And in some cases it might have negative also, the aggression kind of about going through those limits of blockages, beliefs. And it kind of didn't brought anything good at the end, you know? Not necessarily anything good, but what I mean is it was not the full potential, because you couldn't go above your kind of blockages, limits in a sense, beliefs or something like that. It just didn't work out the way you wanted. But let's get maybe more clarification on this Two of Cups. What about this? What is it about this Two of Cups for Sagittarius? And this Ten of Pentacles. Two of Cups, what is it about? Okay. And we have the Chariot reversed, the Four of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. I feel like there was some kind of opportunity for you for this new path or this new thing. But I don't feel you really used it. As I said, I feel like there's some kind of blockage that made you kind of like reject this path. Maybe you got like an offer for something, like for some kind of commitment, either it be like career or like love wise, but I feel like you just didn't took it because you didn't want, you just like rejected this kind of pathway and direction. I feel like you just rejected this kind of offer, and I feel like it has something to do with your logic about this, you know. Either way, I feel like it was a clear decision for you. It was made from right state of mind. I feel like maybe you just thought like it wouldn't work anyways, especially because of those beliefs you have or whatever it might be. It doesn't have to be about that, but I feel like some of you it might be about that. But I feel like for most of you it was just like decision that was made out of a clear logic. Either way, I feel like there was just some kind of commitment that you kind of rejected, with some kind of offer or opportunity that you rejected, because maybe you were happy with things as they are. Also, you are just okay with how it is, so logically it was okay to kind of reject this, because why change things if they are okay as they are? Either way, let's get more clarification on this month for you, Sagittarius. What kind of clarification on this month we can get for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. For February, what kind of clarification can we get for February for Sagittarius? Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, basically leaving things that no longer serve you. You know, seeing what is for you, what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want. We have the Five of Wands. Yes, I said there's some kind of thing that could have been more done more. I can't speak. Could have been done better. But there was just some kind of unnecessity in this, something that was just not needed, you know? It was not needed to go through all of this conflict or whatever it was. There might have been some kind of aggression or like, you know, disagreements about something, about this thing you were trying to kind of accomplish. Some kind of blockages, obstacles, confrontations, and it just didn't really, it wasn't really necessary, you know. It could have gone way more smoothly, maybe if you paid enough of attention to details. Yeah, and maybe if you could have let go of your own blockages and like beliefs that maybe didn't serve this goal, you know. But the point is, it could have gone more smoothly if maybe you paid more attention to details or let go of things that doesn't serve the situation. Either way, let's get more clarification on that. What kind of clarification would be helpful? What kind of clarification would be helpful? What kind of clarification would be helpful, Sagittarius, at the moment about the month of February? What kind of clarification would be helpful for Sagittarius? Okay, and we have a Ten of Swords. Yeah, like ending, you know? Like I get a feeling this thing that you try to like make successful, like at this point, like is it just the end of it, you know? Or like the phase of it, the cycle of it, like there's nothing really that can be saved at this point, after all this conflict. Like it was just maybe not done in the right way, and it just all there is to it, you know? Like, it might have been done better, but at this point there's nothing you can actually do about this anymore at this point. So yeah, it's better to just like let go and move on to the next thing. Okay, but let's see what kind of spiritual message comes from the month of February for Sagittarius. What kind of spiritual message is behind this month for Sagittarius? Okay. Yeah, we have a moon and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, again, I get the feeling like if you could have changed your perspective on this thing, you might have gained a lot of more satisfaction out of this, a lot of more better results, but it all depended kind of on your perspective on it, especially when it comes to your blockages about this, you know, or like your kind of viewpoint that you maybe weren't able to change at this point. But yeah, I feel like the point, your perspective on it would change the outcome of the situation. But let's get more clarification on that. Let's get more clarification on the month of February. Okay, and we have the Eight of Swords. Let's get more clarification on this Eight of Swords. Let's get more clarification on this Eight of Swords. More clarification for Sagittarius for February. Let's get more clarification on this Eight of Swords for Sagittarius for February. Eight of Swords, clarification for Eight of Swords for Sagittarius. Okay. Okay. And we have the Six of Swords and the Five of Jewels. I get the feeling if maybe you didn't treated this situation as some kind of battle, some kind of confrontation, you would have like gained a lot of more of content out of this, or just like experience, because it's all about the point of view on it. Maybe if you felt like secure in attaining this goal, maybe it would have been easier, but I feel like you treated this as some kind of confrontation, battle, something that has to be fight through, and that wasn't maybe the point in this situation. Maybe it wasn't the point to fight it, but actually integrate it, whatever it was, this viewpoint, this thing you are trying to accomplish. Okay, but let's see what kind of guidance can we get for you, Sagittarius, that will be helpful at the moment. So guidance for Sagittarius right now that will be helpful. Okay, and we have the seven of nature and the Animal of Swords, of blood, whatever it might be. I mean, the message is pretty good. I mean, like, makes sense for you to kind of like look at your mistakes from past and don't get kind of like absorbed into your aggression about this, and like learn from your mistakes. Like, yeah, it maybe might have been done better, but that's the point of the experience, to learn from it, not cry about this. So it's important for you that you don't get kind of like sucked into your emotions about this, about the aggression into it, about it maybe not working out. I don't know if it worked out or no, but it's important that you don't get kind of engaged into your emotions about this, and rather just like take the lesson about this, you know. Let's see, one more card of guidance for Sagittarius. One more card of guidance for Sagittarius. Okay, we have a Nine of Nature and Three of Jewels. Okay. I feel like you just have to embrace the lesson behind this. And like maybe if how to interpret this. If there is something that you can share with others, then do it, okay? I don't know what it is about, but if you have something you can share with others, or someone is trying to share something with you, like, just take it. Maybe it might be about this close-minded mindset. Maybe someone is trying to, like, give you something and you are not willing to take it. But there's something about sharing and, like, giving, you know? But there's definitely about kind of seeing the value of an experience that it had and not kind of disregarding it and, like, you know, seeing it just as a failure or something not working out, because there's like this lesson behind this. Okay, let's get some message advice for you, Sagittarius, for the month of February right now. What kind of advice message will be helpful for Sagittarius? Okay, we have no, and those are for your interpretation. So we have no, and what else? Message advice for Sagittarius. Okay, we have trust, and we have helpful people. So no, trust, and helpful people. And it is for your own interpretation. So I hope the reading resonated. Let me know how is your month going so far. I hope the rest of the month will be great for you, and thank you so much for watching. Okay, so take care. Bye bye.